Okay, in this section, we're going to be covering a summary of the hybrid or alternative method for selling your home. To back up, we've made a decision that we want or need to sell our home. The next step is to choose from the three primary choices, which is for sale by owner, using the professional services of a real estate agent, or number three is a hybrid. It's an alternative, and what it does is it allows you to use some features from the professional services realm and then mainly sell the home on your own for sale by owner. So the best way to envision this is to look at the various services offered by the professionals. For instance, selling a home means that you're going to be accepting and completing legal paperwork. There's forms and contracts that can have a long-lasting and deeply impactful and legally binding effects. So you need to know what you're doing, or you need to have somebody who knows what they're doing look over the paperwork for you. Given this, you may choose to use the services of, say, a real estate attorney, someone who specializes in looking over the paperwork, making sure that all the legally binding statements are correct, etc. And that's one good way to go. You may also use a real estate professional, a real estate agent for this very service. They are also trained in looking over the specifics of documents, whether it's the sales contract, title work, etc., maybe the homeowners association. So you can also use a real estate agent for this function, and many times they'll accept a fee for certain parts of the function, and many times they're hoping that they'll get all of your business, that eventually you'll list the home with them or use them to be your buyer's agent for the next home. So many times you can get very reasonable fees. And I do have a section at the bottom of this page where the video is that lists some of those fees, normal fees, and the services that they provide. So, in essence, you are outsourcing a particular function of the entire FSBO process, that process that involves many steps. You're taking a part of it and using a professional who focuses on doing that, knows how to do it correctly, so that you don't make mistakes that could have long-term binding effects. This is also known as fee-for-service or outsourcing to a professional. So this section has given you the vision, the overall outlook for what it's like to do an alternative or hybrid with some small examples. In part B of this video, which will be the next video below this on the web page, we'll go into more detail on some of those outsourcing functions and exactly how they work. So this is Steve Higgins, known warmly as the Boulder Loan Ranger, also founder of myfsbo.me, a listing for Boulder area FSBO. But this resource is for anyone who is interested in selling their home, whether it's FSBO or with a realtor, and contact me at any time with questions.